Angelico, bringing in now meteorologist Alex Tardy. Alex, we've been talking about this all hour. I want you to kind of show us this map here because I teased it ahead. When you guys look at drought conditions, you guys are not just looking in the county or even in the state. You guys are really looking at the whole Western Hemisphere. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's important because drought is not only accumulative over the months and the years, but it's also region-wide, and we talk about the whole West.
So show us. Okay, so what we're looking at, obviously, California have more extreme droughts than parts of the other Western Hemisphere. How does that impact what we get in California, and especially here in San Diego?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's not just about the backyard. It's about San Diego County, but it's really about California and all the Great Basin in the West because we get our water from many sources like the Colorado River and the Sierra Nevada.
Let's talk about our reporter Neil Watson was out just in Mission Beach talking about some of the wind conditions that we've seen today. Can wind conditions and wind events like what we're seeing impact the drought numbers at all? Could they make any impact?
Over the course of a month, when you have repeated events, especially Santa Ana winds, but even winds like today can dry out the desert. So the wind is a stress because it evaporates more of the air sometimes. Today, luckily, it was a wet wind where we had some rain.
And I would imagine that rain also might make a little bit of a dent, but you were telling me earlier you need like 20 of these rain events to really get us out to the average.
Yeah, it was enough to turn off our sprinklers like we talked about. You really would need 20 or more events like this. It was a weak storm, but it's the start of the fall. We can feel it in the air. It's helpful for our fire weather conditions.
Alex, I think you've been very helpful. You taught us a lot. We really appreciate your time.
Thank
now,
you.
Listen,